We got Cole the Con says, boomers selling their homes for 10 times what they paid for it, only to find they can't retire anywhere and moving into an RV waiting to die.
I don't think that's the case. I think boomers. I think they can't. They go try to retire. I think retirement is a myth. I think that the one thing about the restless leg syndrome of a boomer and the retirement, the mailbox money myth over podcasting era stories of like, dude, I make money before I even wake up. That is such a lion sack of shit. I was thinking about this today. I want to go down this road with you for a second, just for a second. Any business that you have should be built and should be improved upon and should have goals and it should hit metrics, right? Every year you should be improving upon it. So any of these guys like, dude, I said it and forget it. There's nothing in the world, okay? Chasing these impossible dreams. I was watching Ben Mallah.
Using Claude or something.
I just used this and it thought, shut the fuck up.
4 hours of vibe coding, set it and forget it, I'm printing money.
Oh, okay. So you're lying through your fucking teeth, you lying sack of shit. Ben Mallah said he goes, I paid $4.8 million for my boat. How much is the boat worth? The true answer is $3.6 million. Any boat that you bought from a brokerage in any given point, if you had to turn around and sell it, is worth less than what you bought it for. Always and forever. Always and forever. In this market, even more so. He literally sat there and told the Iced Coffee Hour kids that his $4.8 million boat is worth $6 million. And they were like, wow. First of all, shame on you for letting that slide. Shame on you. Never, ever. And Ben Mallah, if you hear this, bro, fuck you. Stop saying shit like that. You know how much of like a fucking fat retard you sound like in that ugly ass fucking Persian house you have? That shit ass Tuscan saying like, I bought this for this. I've done nothing. It's automatically worth. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. It's so sickening. And the autopilot businesses, like I get it. Don't get me wrong, like drop shipping and shit like that. But like I'm sitting around doing nothing and I'm just auto clicking and I'm clauding and it's just to fill people's heads up with this shit is so. I'm just so fucking sick of this shit. You know, like all the crap that goes on. I know I'm gonna get cooked on this, but like just nonstop, like just bullshit anecdote. Like, yeah, dude, Shamonics is just I list shit and it's just it. I call the fucking rug warehouse, the antique rug factory. I download the mainframe and boom, I put them through Claude. They write the ad, they write the copy. It's just printing money.
1 hour maintenance a month, maybe.
Yeah.
You did like what?
I think it was 15 minutes. Million? I did 15 minutes, and I did 14 million last year.
Yeah.
And then the year before that, I did 12, and then 8 respectively. And then after the New York Times write up that I got, that jumped me up. So like just like dangling this type of shit drives me crazy. The retirement myth is the same thing. Like your father's not going to stop working, and like hearing a 60-year-old man say, "Oh, I'm going to go quit." What are you going to do all day? You're going to go to Florida and sit on a fucking chair in your living room, you fucking weirdo? Like, shut the fuck up. Well, and honestly, who the fuck are you to be able to do that? Who the fuck is anybody to be able to, like, go from this middle-class living where it's like, no, now I do nothing. I get hammered all day. I literally go to the golf course and I get fucking hammered. Like, you become a piece of shit? That's the great retirement myth. You get sick of it in 3 weeks, you blow through any, like, familial assistance, bonding, all the other cultures in the world fucking use, promote family within. Dad and mom turn into fucking drunk swingers, and you're fucking out on the street trying to buy a house for $2 billion. Like, I'm so fucking tired of like Europeans and fucking Persian guys and all these like shit and these like fake lying ass. I'm crypto like belly up shit, and it's such a crock of shit. And people taking it. Like the Iced Coffee Hour kids should know better than that, The money comes from the YouTube revenue, the ad revenue from YouTube, right? Streams, numbers, it's what it is. $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year. Those are big for big people. Never mind the fucking medium ones. Saying, oh yeah, like they're spending money like, Saratoga water doesn't give you $2 million to dunk your fucking face in it. That guy will be broken. You'll see. Like, I love it. I love it. But talking about loans as asset, like taking on debt. I go to the bank, they give me a loan for $1 million. Now my company makes $1 million. It's wild to me.
If you want to
Starts
lower
adding
your
up.
taxes, borrow from the bank, take the money you borrowed, and invest it.
How is your weight loss going?
My weight loss is not going well.
Makes sense.
It really is. It's sad to see. I mean, I feel like, you know, all I really want is just people to develop a decent eye for shit and just be able to find value and not get fleeced by a fuckhead bullshit story, you know, and buy decent long-term things that have over time, just the right people that are completely detached from any of this shit, that have no idea what the fuck any of us are talking about right now. Just good dwellings that always sell well over time. No, I was thinking about how there really is only a 14-year period where it's not cool to live with your parents. Like right now, if I had an ADU in my house, I would welcome the idea. Now, here's where it gets really fun. What if they sold their house, kept their money, sold their house for, let's just say your parents sell their house for $350,000, and they were able to build an ADU in your area for $125,000. Now, that value of your property goes up because you have multi-generational living. They've increased the property of your house, and they're still able to spend their money with their family. You know, like that's the dream. You know, if we can somehow as a cultural growth, we can kind of understand that all over the world, families kind of live generationally like this with each other. They help their sons and daughters out, and they don't. Somewhere along the way, we had movies by Robert De Niro where we're like, it's crazy grandpa, and he's going to Las Vegas to fuck pussy. And he's like, oh, I think I'm in love. What's her name? Diamond? Oh, I spent $35,000 last night. Oh, what an idiot.
Sometimes old dogs do learn new tricks.
To eat clit. So
those twilight years are feeling like new horizons.
he's turning a new leaf. He's bought a Harley Davidson, and now he's gotten a tattoo. Did you get a tattoo, Grandpa?
Robert De Niro is SUPERGOY.
I'm only 5'6", but right?
J. Hunter Nibba. Hey, Nick, I'm a 20-year-old college sophomore who landed an F50 SWE internship I stressed about for months, but feel weirdly empty instead of accomplished. Any advice? I love Scuffed Realtor. Please never stop. It's funny ASF.
Ah, the old, I thought I wanted this, and when I got there, it smelled like shit. What was the first?
Plenty of girls in my past that could fit the mold there.
What's the first, like, what is it?
And I landed an F50 SWE internship. Well, I don't even know what that is. I'm
What is
retarded.
that?
So you must be a smarty pants.
Software engineering.
Ah,
Okay, gotcha.
see, I just do this. I just do super chat. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you.
it's all fine. And, you know,
Yeah, I mean, so that's the God, I cannot say that this stuff happens in life. I'm a big fan of the grass is never greener. If someone's telling you a grass is greener situation, Billy's father did that to us today. Mm-hmm. This is a guy with a $10 million building.
12
and a half. Doing basically the thing that everybody thinks they'd want to do, owning like a kind of a fat fucking building with an elevator and 10 units. He's like, you think this would be good. And then he practically breaks down on how, yeah, you're probably right. It probably isn't that good. It's probably a ton of money layout, super high risk, long-term, heavy layout. And he's like, I build this fucking thing. I'm into it for $12.5 million. The debt service on that's going to cost you a ton of money. Mm-hmm. That's damn near $120,000 a month. Yeah, I'm making $20,000 a month per unit, and there's 10 of them. But guess what? It didn't rent out for 6 years completely. I still have 2 units empty. So do the math on that. How much money am I making at the end of the day? 10,000 maybe? $10,000 to put out $12 million? Who's the stupidest man in the room with $12 million? Me? I love that because it's very pragmatic. Bill, I got a lot of respect for a buddy of mine's father. He does well for himself, but he's just a very pragmatic, no shit. And I like people like that. I like people who have stuff and they give it to you like, it's not great. Everybody thinks that because I got this shit, I'm sitting here, collecting 90, I'm sitting here kind of gassing them up like, whoa, fucking Jesus Christ. You got national tenancies in here. You got big hospital level firms in here. And we're looking at it for location scouting. And we're 2 fucking losers with cameras, scouting this thing for a sketch where someone
can you do $1,000 a month?
Yeah, we're thinking maybe $1,000. Yeah,
maybe free. Could you do free?
Right. And it's but You know, I thought that I wanted to own an antique store, physical brick and mortar antique store my whole life. 15% of the people who came into my store were cool. 85% of them, I would literally stick this claw hammer in their fucking eye sockets and pull the other one with my fingers. So that's wham, one inside, bam, finger in the other one, and then pull it apart until I can crack the soft part of the side part of their skull. Yeah. And I would do that with glee.
Suck the tongue out.
Yeah, I would suck their eye out and then chew on it in front of them, in front of their other eye, where you're like,
peekaboo.
where they're like, like, you have to come into their frame. And that was something that I thought my whole imagine if I had
thought you disappeared.
I thought you disappeared. You're like, I can feel it. It hurts, but
they're eating him. Then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god!
What is that?
Gremlins 2.
Oh,
they're eating her. Then they're gonna eat me.
Oh my god!
But the truth is, there was a lot of that. I like buying and selling antiques, but I don't like dealing with fucking idiots with coming in and asking me if I have American Pickers things because they saw it on TV. That's what like 80% of them. You got any like gas and oil stuff? Yeah, because I saw it on the American Pickers. And, or watching a grown man take 60 to 90 seconds to say the word American Pick. You know the show with the two guys in the van? The van?
Rusty Gold.
No, they say Rusty Gold. No, that's the one. Is it called Rusty Gold? No, honey, what's the show where they're in a van and they're like, the one guy is like shorter and the guy with the gray hair, and they buy like old like Harley Davidson stuff and like they go all over. Come on, what's the name of the show?
Rusty Gold?
No, it's not Rusty Gold. It's not a Pawn Star, and I would do a Pawn Star. No, and it's not a pawn shop. These guys like go to people's house. They knock on the door and they have like a printed out list of people.
Wife swap.
No. It has nothing to do with the wives. No, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with the wife. And I'm like, just kill me, fucking kill me. And this is what I thought I wanted to do. Same thing goes for building houses. I'll get into that later. But I also thought I wanted to be a home builder. Nope, don't want to do that. So to answer your question, this is what I honestly, I don't care what this is. Advice, take it out as you want. I've never wanted a boss, and I've done a lot of things in my life where I've never had to quote answers. I like being a number two. I like being told what to do. I'm kinky.
I like being number 2.
I like being number 2. I like being number 2 Don. No. Sometimes it's better, honestly, to work for other people. Sometimes, I swear to God. It's relaxing. You don't have to worry about the paper clips being refilled in the jar. I have to worry about that when you work for myself. I worked for myself for 80% of my life, and the parts where I haven't, it wasn't bad. In fact, it was great. And sometimes you work your whole life to think you want to do something, and then you get there and you go, oh my God, thank God I learned this at 25, 35, etc. Because imagine waiting your whole life. I feel like that's what retirement is. It's kind of like this show's coming to a theme. But imagine thinking you want to do something your whole life, then you get there and it sucks absolute shit. So really, before you put your eggs in one basket and think that this is going to be a cure-all, life just don't work like that, my dude. It's really, I think it's bits and pieces of things. It's more of like a smorgasbord of successes and preparation that leads to overall satisfaction in your workday. I like making comedy sketches with my friends. I like traveling the country and making people laugh. I enjoy it. Clown's prayer. I enjoy being with my friend Alex and touring around and going out and having fun. That's great. I like making sketch TV shows. It's fucking awesome. It's fun.
Laughter helps people.
Laughter brings joy to people, and I like that.
It is, but it's a part of that. And then, so where the fuck does selling cars fit in? Because that's somewhere in there too. Guess what? I sell a bunch of cars too every year, and I like antiquing, and that fits in too. I like buying cool shit and then being able to get it to people. I don't want it to become an all where it has to be like this profiteering thing. I have to sell things for more money. I don't want to do that. Right? I don't want to have a store. I don't want to have to fit in the cost of rent, utilities, marketing, etc. to run a physical store and have to stuff that on top of the prices of the stuff that I'm selling. It's that simple. So honestly, anybody out there that thinks that like some job or once they reach a certain thing, you younger guys especially, dude, sometimes it ain't like that, man. It just sucks cock. And keep that in your life. Keep that, remember, like, it's just like, wait, what's going on right now? And you're like, no!
Second verse, same as the first.
That's my time! But it really is. I'm a variety is the spice of life kind of guy, but you do learn. Like, I mean, sometimes you get there and you're like, what did I do? And then you got to find humor in that as well, you know? I didn't know this was going to be like this. I wanted to open a restaurant my whole life. I wanted to open a food truck. This is weird food. What kind of spice is this? What the hell is this stuff? You hear that one time, you'd drive your food truck into a lake, right? You know this is real. All right.
From Kyle Pex says, what up, boys? Head indie animal here. It was fun to watch you guys jester max in Fort Wayne recently. In your opinion, are the Chicago Bears moving to my state going to increase my home value or bring Illinois riffraff?
Chicago Bears moving here. Oh, I understand.
Yeah. No, black people aren't moving to Fort Wayne from Chicago.
No. Dude, Fort Wayne is fine. You are... And I want to think about Fort Wayne. What show was the Fort Wayne show?
My memory's way worse than
no,
they all blend
really?
together.
Oh, they all blend together. No, Fort Wayne was the one in the parking lot.
In a parking lot.
Yeah.
With Emo Phillips.
Great show. That was fucking awesome show. I love that. Please,
that was a great show. Yeah.
That was a fun show. Fort Wayne and Lansing were really good. Dude, you guys got it by the balls, man. You got it by the balls over there. Just shut the fuck up. I like Bob New. Sorry I missed the show in Fort Wayne. Was on a bender. Quit drinking sense. I'll be sure to catch the next one. Dude, take it easy. Jesus Christ. Oh, man, I wanted to be there. I was getting fucked up. Anyway.
You would have been in good company at that show, if my memory serves me.
Oh, yeah, people were fucking hammered there. That was actually, remember that old boy who was...
Oh, yeah, what'd the guy in the back say?
The guy in the back, his dad is perfect. What if your dad's perfect?
Yeah.
He's a pilot. He's a fucking hero. That was wild. We had the indie animals there. Shout out Kay and her man. That was so good.
Another quick one here from John the author. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you guys are feeling better. Also, I'm gay. Thoughts?
Oh, awesome. Thinking about breaking up with my wife. That's going to be my wife is fat. It's going to be, I'm breaking up with my wife to get into a gay relationship.
Uh-huh.
Thinking about breaking up with my wife. Thinking about dating a guy friend that I grew up with. Like, this is what I would... It's like, I've known the guy my whole life. We always got along. And now I'm thinking about having a romantic relationship where we're going to be intimate. That's what I would do if I was like... Because we used to do it on the construction sites. And just let them react.
Uh-huh.
I know. I don't even know if I'm into it yet. I haven't done that. I've never kissed a guy. I think I got to start with kissing him first.
Hey, I got a rope tied to the end of my truck with your fucking name on it, pal.
Dude, leave me alone. You couldn't tie me to a truck. I'm 250 pounds. I'd probably kiss you so much, and then I'd probably take you out to a nice dinner. We'd probably have a great time because we realize these women got a bad attitude.
But what the fuck?
Dude, how many times did your wife piss you off?
I don't know, like 100 a day.
Don't you sometimes just get sick of it?
Yeah, sure.
I'm thinking about dating one of my friends that I grew up with because every time I hang out with the guy, we just have a good time. It's like, couldn't it just be like that all the time?
But what the fuck?
I'm just saying. Who cares, man? I'm not getting any younger. Shit.
I'm not getting any younger. I guess no one is.
No, I'm just fucking with you. No, I'm staying with I'm staying with my little hog.
Isn't that crazy when old people say stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm not getting any younger. Oh, thanks, Al. Timer.
Everyone had a bit about his aunt saying, like, I've worked my whole life. Everyone's worked their whole life.
So is everybody. I worked for $7.
Barron Trump, like, very few people have not worked.
How about the fucking Italian guy the other night trying to get me, like 2 months ago, trying to get me? He's like, I don't trust the fast talker over there. You ever get that? Has an old guy ever hit you with that?
I try not to.
I've been in like
so much
having beers with guys where there's like a group of someone brings their grandfather with them or their father, and the guy's like, he talks a little too fast. Me.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, what exactly do you do? I'm like, I sell cars. Yeah, you can tell you sell cars. what are they paying you now? I'm like, I don't know. I make $125 a year. $125. I bought my house with $7 an hour in 1971. This was the best one. I go, what was $7 worth in 1971? It's $51. I was like, you made 50. You're bragging about making 50, barely making it while making $51 an hour. Why don't you save everybody the time and shut the fuck up, you old, you know what? Anyway, that was the most fun victory I'd had in honestly like 2 years of hanging out with guineas. Other than the time I told the time I told Italian guys that we never liked women, which was truly the funniest thing I've ever done in person.
Oh,
you had to be there. But the one where it was, oh, you made $51 an hour and you're telling me you made $7 an hour because you don't know how fucking money works, you fucking retard.
They really don't. Almost no one over the age of 50.
$7 an hour. I made it work.
Yeah. No.
Oh, did you? Did you get a sweetheart deal because your uncle Alphonse gave you the job, you fucking pussy? Yeah. They called me a fatso, yes. They always call me fatso. Anyway, San Antonio, Texas. 227
from Coxsucker. I have a $2 million house, y'all. So what? My John stupid husband paid $500K 18 months ago. My BMW X1 in the driveway perfectly matches the price tag, y'all.
They got the gutters, the bell gutters. They got the artificial turf. They got I went with the stone, the bluff stone, the Wayfair walls, super modern, with the doors from 2006.
Slammed right in the door.
Yeah, but you can hit the chair with the door, and then you can have these. You can close these if you don't want people looking in. And then you got the horrorcore Wayfair brass. You could have it. You could have whatever you want. You got all these nice hotel things from China. You got beautiful. I like San Antonio. Well, San Antonio's got a hell of a rep. People adore San Antonio. So this is a goddamn shame. I don't like shitting on the bright spot of. This is a really good, really, really well-engineered step right here. I like the way we did this here. I love the double molding. Fantastic. Pro level shit going on. We go with the overhang. Let's call this an 8-inch bypass. Really great. Looking good. We match the doors up here like that. Good millwork. I went with the overhang on the island. That is going to break. That is
their first rodeo.
That is going to break. That is simply put, that's going to break. That is not going to work good. We got scratches on the front of the cabinets already. We've got all kinds of crazy shit going on in the kitchen that we just can't even explain. We got under-counter oven.
Whoa.
We've got...
Is it blocked by the thing there? Would that even open?
No, yeah, no, I'd open.
Oh.
What are you, stupid? Of course it opens. Idiot. Why is he talking shit about the house? I did this all myself. My kids love sports.
Nice gaming closet.
Wow, I like that this could be sport room, clearly. You can just be sport. You got door that opens up to...
Gun cabinet?
What the fuck is that?
Is that for guns?
It can be anything, really. It's nothing right now, but it can be anything. It's got gray walls. We've got vessel counter. Oh, they did a great job. Oh, did they get the sinks that are too big for the countertops?
Wow.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Don't you hate when that happens? Don't you hate when the sinks are too big for the countertops? Because we had to get the vanity that was fit behind the door because the door was existing, so we didn't feel like moving the door. So we got the thin vanity, but we already bought the sink, so instead of returning them and getting a shallow one, we stuck with it, and then they overhang an inch, and we said, fuck it, we're just going to make people deal with it. Don't you hate when that happens?
Wow.
I hate when that happens. And I hate that when we leave the existing 1970s knee wall at the bathtub, but we just change the tile.
It's just
and we have it glazed.
There's no shower in there.
Yeah. So what? This is a living room. Bunch of shit in a bathroom. Yeah. What the fuck is that? You know, when you put upholstered furniture in a bathtub, you know, that's what belongs in a bathroom is upholstered furniture.
About 14 inches away from the bathtub.
Yeah. So what? Big deal. A little splash gets on it. No big deal. So what? Water. I piss my pants on my couch all the time. Looks great. This is her little escape. No one's looking at my baby with a big She calls them her bazookas. They're triple Fs. She's 430 pounds. Have you ever seen a guy confuse big boobs with being massively obese?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I used to have a boss. I'd be like, whoa, look at the size of those boobs. I'm like, she's 400 pounds.
It's 270.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm like, yeah, I mean, you're fucking banana.
Yeah.
It's great.
Boobs blend into her stomach.
Yes. Oh, so what? But imagine having those things the size of your head. She's got 2 watermelons on her chest.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah, this is wild. We got a pool table here that could be there if you wanted it bad enough. You just have to imagine it. Got more pine, more Airbnb ability.
Whoa, Andrew DeLuce gifting 20 Salmon Clip Perfect memberships.
You had to be here for that, baby. Now you get the membership for 20.
That's crazy.
Andrew DeLuce. We got more turf. Andrew, are you checking out this house? Look at the sea of green turf. Wow, they didn't put it down, but they could. Now, it does look like 2 pit bulls have been fucking each other for money in the backyard of this thing with a cement poured. It's a new style deck with cinder blocks and construction rubble.
Wow.
It's great. You can put turf here if you want to, but I didn't put it there yet. So, what do you think? We did it over here too. New development with solar panels on the roof. God, you Texans are wild. You will let anything go, won't you? You will let anybody do anything anywhere. This is nuts. $2 million down 100,000. They paid how much for it?
Grip.
165. Oh, they raised the price.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. They bought it for $499. It was $695, and then that was on market for a year, and then they put the cool $300,000 into it, and now they want, they deserve to make it. San Antonio's smoking hot. I put a bunch of Wayfair furniture into it. I deserve my fair share at my American dream. Am I a Tex-Mex contractor? Yes. Do I look like Brennan Schaub, UFC fighter? Yes. Did I let pit bulls fight in the backyard the entire time when I was building the house? Yes. Does my wife have a sick ass? You betcha. Did she design the house? Yup. Is this going to break? Absolutely. Do I want to make $1 million on my first flip? Oh, you betcha. It's Exquisite Properties. Lori Hoffman, she's the best in the business. She's so good she spelled her name like a full-on pageant queen retard. Exquisite Properties, LLC. It's nice. Not an S Corp, it's an LLC. It's got a huge, oversized 0.37 lot, 4-bedroom, 3 baths, and it's only $617 a square foot. That's it. That's it.
It is exquisite.
It's exquisite.
It's just a well laid out palatial estate.
Done by professionals that have done many home flips. They didn't find this door on another project that was from 2005. This is built in 1946, but it's like artfully renovated. It's got one kind of flooring, a lot of different levels, mirrors, saunas. This place looks like a Miss San Antonio. Yes. Yes. Yes.
8th place.
This late. Oh, look at these beauties. What are you doing? What's this one doing? What is this one doing? What's number 16 doing? Baby. What is going on? The fuck is she so happy about?
Angels.
She's just CTE. This is the formal wear. God damn it. Bro, these chicas is beat, dog.
We should have a pageant.
Yeah, we should have a pageant. That's what we
Worked
should
for
do.
Trump.
What?
He had a pageant.
He had a pageant. That's it. I'm throwing a pageant. If you want to submit your pageant, I call it Miss Fat.
Miss Thang.
Miss.
Miss, oh no, you didn't.
Follow me on Instagram. What can I say? YouTube, all y'all, love y'all. Wild show.
That was a great show tonight, Nick.
You did very good. You did very good. Now it's time for me to go in and fuck my dog.
All right. Them's
All
the
right.
bricks.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.
Shout out Clippers. Carlito McCheese. Who else? Carlito McCheese?
I don't know that one.